Everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. We've got A.J. Griffin, and it's Young in at the point guard position.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Young, the pass to Conley. Young looking for an opening to the middle. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And the basket by MP.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
There's Young with the 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And they double up MP. And another one!
90 points! A legendary performance!
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time.
And it's not going to be an easy task for MP tonight. He's up against a team coming off a gigantic win.
He's never afraid to take on a challenge. If nothing else, MP loves stopping a high-flying team right in its tracks. Shot clock at 2. Young misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Podziemski. Back to MP. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Another one goes! Incredible!
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Young against MP. Pass to Bufkin. To stop the run. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. MP outside. The 3 ball. Atlanta with the rebound.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Now here's MP. And Young pulls it down.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The kick out to Griffin. Launches it. That one is off. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And it's good for 2.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
The floater. He can't hit that time. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead,
5, dead or alive. That's my boy.
Some people call Tim Duncan the best power forward ever, and those people are right. His individual achievements are as impressive as anybody's. 15 All-Star, All-NBA, and All-Defensive teams. A career double-double average with points and rebounds. Top 5 all-time in blocks. Top 10 all-time in rebounds. But basketball is a team game, and the goal is to win. Tim Duncan is one of the greatest winners the game has ever seen, taking home 5 championship trophies during his 19-year career and winning Finals MVP in 3 of them. Even more impressive is the fact that he won these championships between 1999 and 2014. That's a 16-year stretch where every single year he had the ability to anchor one of the best teams in the league. And how'd he do it? Well, in addition to his enormous skill, he had one of the most unique demeanors in the NBA, rarely showing emotion whether the team was playing well or poorly. He didn't get rattled, ever, and trash talk just washed right over him. He was calm, he was steady, and he never lost sight of what mattered: winning. Personally, I love Tim Duncan. He's one of my favorite players of all time, which is why it stings a little to put MP above him in my rankings. But I'm nothing if not fair, and even though I love TD, he's not quite as good as the great MP.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going. Big matchup tonight. You got this, kid.
They say you got a tough matchup today. I see.
Coming up next, the Warriors taking on the Magic for the Golden. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And the Magic start out with the ball. We know coaching changes, Doris, are a constant in the NBA, but how long do you think it takes to implement a new system?
I think, Kevin, it depends on the group. How young is your team, or how veteran leadership plays a part in how your season unfolds. But, boy, we've seen some teams flourish immediately after a coaching switch.
And the showdown at power forward commands attention. MP will be challenged. This meeting will be the first time they'll face off during the campaign.
And there could be something of a feeling out process here, or maybe these teams feel confident in their preparation and are ready to just go at it.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Gary Trent is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's West, and it's Smith, and it's Banchero in at the power forward position. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And here's Trent. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP with it, and it's Trent picking him up. And that one drops. MP's got 7 points in the game. Orlando's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here is Cunningham. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Here's Trent. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
This guy's got a habit of making tough shots. And for Gary Trent Jr., he welcomes the contact.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, MP.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Cunningham looking it over. That one goes. Count it. Cunningham's got his second basket of the game.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
You simply must honor MP's three-point shooting ability. This guy is capable of burning you with it.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic.
Pass to West. He dishes it to Cunningham. Now, here's Banchero. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. And it's Smith missing. The Warriors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Good on the shot. MP's got 14. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Sharge checked in for Smith. Trent against Beal. Cunningham outside. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Warriors leading by 4. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. You look at Orlando. They're down at the 7th position right now. Decent start to the season, but they're looking to make a move.
And when I look at Orlando, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Banchero inside, still without a basket, and the shot goes in.
But how about the finish through contact by Paolo Banchero? Very tough to guard this guy because of that big-time frame.
MP inside. Defended by Trent. MP's shot is good.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Beal against Trent. Ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Black's checked in for the Magic. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Lakers.
The mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Black dishes to Banchero. On the top of the key, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Curry passes to Anunoby.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Black, covered by MP. Inside, here's Saric. Again, the Magic score.
This guy is an efficient scorer. Dario Saric knows his strengths on the offensive end and can capitalize.
A 3 from MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Trent against Curry. Saric just screen on Curry. Puts it up from 12. Trent can't hit. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Greg, one thing you know you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume three-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burn.
The pass to Saric to the inside. Here's Banchero. Roby with the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And that one's good. MP.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And the Warriors with some changes. John Collins, he's checked in for Isaiah Roby. Moody subbed in for OG Anunoby. Grant, he's checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Gary Trent. Anthony against Curry. Anthony kicks to Banchero. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Warriors leading by 15. Curry finds MP. And they double up MP. Passes it to Collins. Driving in. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Saric. Orlando, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Here's Saric. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. MP has been leading the charge for the Warriors. He had some kind of quarter from long range. Winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc. Right back after this break. And so far, some changes. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Adams. West comes in for Jeremy Grant. And Trent subbed in for Cole Anthony. Of course, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after game.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. MP out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5.
Boy, you like what MP has been able to do offensively. He's putting a ton of pressure on right now.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. MP in the last game against the Clippers delivered in a major way. He scored an incredible number of points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league.
It was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Cunningham against MP. And it's Banchero missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
No, that's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
3 shots.
Good on the second free throw.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And he makes all 3.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Trent passes to Banchero. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Cade Cunningham. Curry finds MP. Misses the 3. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Orlando. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Now, here's Grant. D right on him. Trent outside. Lets it fly.
And this has really become a struggle for them. Their shots aren't dropping, and it's reflected on the scoreboard. They need to put everything they have into getting high percentage shots. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And it's Trent off the drive. Kicks it out to Banchero. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
The 3 and another one.
Night after night, he has been unbelievable scoring the ball at will.
And if he keeps it up, he's going to be top 5 in single-season 40-point games. That speaks to his unwavering consistency.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Oh, that's a big-time flush from MP. He enjoys flashing his athleticism on these finishes.
Banchero, a screen on MP. Black the pass to Trent. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Here's Black, covered by MP. Banchero outside. 6 to shoot. Grant outside. From past the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
It's hard for them to cut into this lead when he's firing zeros. All period, he's been so cold.
2 points. That one goes. MP's got 47 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. They get the rebound. Pass to Black for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by West. And there's the pass to Black. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Got to go all out to get this W.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
These guys know how to put on a show. It's in their DNA. Forget the generic stuff. They're about delivering.
And now switching over to our current game, what a tough start for the Orlando Magic.
They have to stay attached to shooters because they're getting torched. I want to see them fighting over screens, getting those hands up. Don't be lazy.
They've certainly dug themselves a hole. Might take a couple of big runs to climb out of it. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. West is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's Gary Trent. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Saric in at the center position. Here's MP. That's tipped.
Oh, Dario Saric sends it back. Go ahead, sir.
Cunningham with it. Now defended by MP. MP against Cunningham. And he converts the layup. Cunningham's got 10 points in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Trent against Beal. And stolen by MP. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Cunningham against MP. Saric inside. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist from Banchero. Cunningham's got 5 points in the quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
Orlando foul.
Blacks check in for the Magic.
First team foul. Magic 7. Number 0, Anthony Black.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. MP right side. From down in the low post, it goes. MP's got 57 points.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
Here's Cunningham. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Yep, that one goes in there. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
MP against Cunningham. Trent outside. No good on the triple.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
MP with it. Now defended by Cunningham. MP's shot is good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Trent outside. Picked by West. Trent passes to West. Lets the 3 fly. Once again off the mark, Orlando. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Cunningham outside. Pulls up on the elbow, and the jumper is good. Cunningham's got 9 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, that jump shot is pure as can be. MP makes sure that one goes down.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jackson Davis.
And while we have a second, let's see which squads have topped the league in assists during the past month. In third, the Warriors.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Banchero, one of those big men that does a little bit of everything, and the scary thing is he's got tremendous upside.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Orlando. Curry passes to Moody. Back to Curry. The 3 bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 6.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Cunningham passes to Banchero. It's good. He's got 11. Here's Golden State now. They're on a 17-7 run. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
And it's Cunningham, top of the key. From 13. Rebound by Harrell. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And here's what the schedule for Orlando looks like. On Monday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Wednesday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
The Magic making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Open shot by Banchero. Nails the wide open jump shot. And that's 13 points for Paolo Banchero.
Just a great play. She's got to get it off in a hurry.
The three from MP. The shot misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And the dunk by Grant.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
MP left side. He got it again. Sensational. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Banchero, a screen on Kerr. Anthony kicks to Black. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
3 points.
Black's got his second basket of the night.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open? Pretty.
MP looking around. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land.
And MP getting the job done. He knows what he is capable of.
Anthony against Curry. Here's Banchero. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And they double up MP. Moody the pass to MP. Stolen by Grant. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Trent. MP grabs the miss. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Nails the baby hook.
The defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity to make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
Anthony up on top, guarded by Curry. Banchero passes to Black. Count it. Black's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just too quick with it. MP making a miss.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Harrell, MP out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Moody. And it's Collins in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Golden State. A three from MP. And good! There's another.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Cunningham's shot is off.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And a deep three from MP. And another three for Golden State.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight. Looking for his shot. And boy, is he producing.
Curry passes to MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. MP against Cunningham. Stolen by Collins. Curry on the wing. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Anthony, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It goes on Moses Moody.
Well, Cole Anthony mixing it up on the interior. Nice job drawing the contact. This guy is unafraid.
And making a change here. MV's checked in, and the Magic making a change here as well. Sarge is checked in. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And it's Trent in the corner. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here's MP for 3. And another one falls. Amazing. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Here's Anthony. Trent outside. Sharch with the screen for Trent. Moves back up. And Curry pulls it down.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Passes it to Moody. Golden State moving the ball around. Back to MP. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Launches it. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. On the wing, MP. And he finishes nicely on the way.
That shot took some concentration. MP gets hit, still able to convert.
The Magic shooting 41% for the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Anthony. And slam dunk by Anthony.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And here's MP for 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Cunningham against MP. And the basket is good. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Lets it go with the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Anthony taking his time here. Dishes to Sharch. Shot clock at 5. Cunningham for 3. And Moody pulls it down.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
MP against Cunningham. MP outside. Here he goes. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Free throw good, MP.
You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy just always in hustle mode. Every play, trying to do more for his team.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Warriors. Then for the Magic. And Carroll comes in for Jeremy Grant. And West subs in for Cole Anthony. And both free throws good for MP. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Magic. And there's the drive. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
MP, no good. Magic shoot here in the fourth quarter, around 41%. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel. And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Charge has the open look, buries it from three-point range.
Well, zero hesitation on that catch and shoot. Dario, not shy, playing confidently. Nicely done.
And here's MP for three. And another three for Golden State.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Cunningham. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. MP outside. From the arc. Good! Another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job. Get this win.
They say you got a tough matchup today. I see.
Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And for the Magic, we've got Steven Adams. Jeremy Grant out there with Banchero. Then there's Cade Cunningham. And it's Trent in at the 2-guard. And over a long regular season, Grant, what are some of the things coaches do to keep things fresh and their players engaged?
Well, you said it best. It is a long season. And to keep it light, you have to have team outings and dinners and guest speakers. Intentional connections. That's what I call it. And really, there's so much pressure in this league. So those moments really allow you to bond and relax and really come together as a group.
All right, let's send it over to the sideline for the latest on MP's legendary career.
We all saw him take the next step in the career three-point leaderboard, moving into 4th all-time. He said, quote, "It's crazy to see the numbers of guys around me. It's crazier to think that I am right there with them." We're all in awe of the numbers that he's put up, guys.
Amen to that. Thanks. And looking at MP, he should be in for an exciting matchup at that power forward spot. And for the season, the first time they've played against one another.
You know, I'm very curious to see how MP comes out and sets the tone in this one. You know he wants to make a statement in this game.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after the basket by Orlando. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Kuminga. MP's got his second bucket on the night. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
No good on that one.
At the line for the Magic, Gary Trent Jr.
And he sinks the second. And now just over a minute played here in the first. On the wing, MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
Asserting himself from range. MP doing his part to spread that defense out.
MP against Trent. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Trent's got 6 points.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
MP shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And so Grant will bring it up for Orlando. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
MP outside. Fires from deep. Again, MP missing. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Tries it from 16. Trent's shot is off.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
MP, that one's good.
MP runs into some tight defense there, but doesn't let it bother his shooting motion at all.
Cunningham against Curry. And it's Cunningham missing.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
MP inside. Working on Banchero. It's deflected.
That's the reach that makes Banchero such a hard defender to go up against. Hard to get over him.
Anunoby against Cunningham. Out to the right wing. Trent for three. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now here's Trent. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston. Banchero the screen. And here's Cunningham outside. Kuminga pulls it in. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
Well, you know, they swept the season series a year ago. The expectation is they'll do the same thing again this time around.
Here's Cunningham. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Banchero. Shoots over Kuminga, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. MP against Trent. MP, that one falls. MP's got 14.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Carroll with a screen on Curry. Cunningham with the ball. Kuminga defends. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Warriors have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long J. 17 points in the game.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Trent, the pass to Adams. Back to Trent. They need this. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Trent's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Inside. Here's MP. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Orlando trailing here. And here's Cunningham. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Celtics in Boston.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
Here's Grant. It's rebounded by Golden State. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Trent finds Cunningham. Adams with a screen on Curry. Here's Cunningham. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the Warriors make some changes. Brown, he's checked in for Kuminga. Moody comes in for Anunoby. And it's Bradley Beal in for Stephen Curry. Now here's MP. 22 points for him. A minute 29 left in the first quarter of the game. Great D that time from Banchero.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow. And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Banchero outside. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Moody. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Brown. Back to MP. Tipped. Wing shot on the way. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Golden State has gone 4 of 7 from 3-point range here in the first. Another 3 for Golden State.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. Anthony up top, covered by MP. With the floater, Anthony with a bucket.
Really smooth, polished finish from the point guard, Anthony, making that teardrop look all too easy.
It's stolen by Šarić. Driving to the basket, and the shot goes down.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Anthony against MP. 4-3. Another 3 for Golden State.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
MP getting it done for the Warriors. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. We welcome you back to second. We'll make substitutions. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 32 points.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Steven Adams out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's Gary Trent. Then it's Jeremy Grant. And it's Cunningham in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Second chance effort. Outside for Grant. The three is up. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. If he senses the defense is playing off him, as the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
Some people wondered if MP could continue to dominate this matchup. So far, he's been really good.
Cunningham passes to Adams. And it's Cunningham missing. The Warriors have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And it's just so hard to match up with MP in transition. He is just a force.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Magic. 15-point game. Pass to Trent. Adams with a screen on Curry. Here's Trent. Grant outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now. And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy. And offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds. He competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards put on a show. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore, B.A.?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
It's Cunningham with a drive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Cunningham's got 10.
And a nice sequence by Cunningham. This guy has all the tools. He doesn't let up.
Here's MP. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
1:31 left in the second. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Orlando. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Yeah, it's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
Here's Anthony. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Boston. Pass to Grant. Back to Anthony. And it's Harrell with a rebound. Harrell's got 4 rebounds now. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 59% in this quarter. Terrific. And here's Kuminga for 3. Yes. And it's Harrell with the assist. Harrell's got 3 assists in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Banchero. And he gets the bucket.
Banchero bully balling and overpowering on his way inside. Not to be denied.
To the inside. MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 43 points.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Orlando has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Adams. Adams with a screen on Kuminga. The 3 from Banchero. Warriors with the rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And they double up MP. Back to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. And here's MP from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for Golden State.
Well, they're winning with better offense. They're moving the ball well, getting high percentage shots. This is what efficiency looks like, guys.
Near flawless execution, no doubt about it. But we still have another half to go. And let's move to some recent news. Multiple trades are shaking up the league. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. OG Anunoby out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's MP. And it's Harrell in at the 5, down low. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Connects from downtown. MP's got 49 in the game. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Here's Trent. MP with the block.
Emphatic defense from MP. That'll fire up the bench for sure.
My bad, my bad. That's fine. No problem.
Second half getting started, about a minute played.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat. They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Trent finds Cunningham. True on the 14-footer. Cunningham's got 12 points.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
And here's MP from outside. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Cunningham against Curry. And the basket is good. He got it. And they stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to previous plays.
This does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the latest update on All-Star voting. Not much time left. Only a couple more days to cast your ballot.
Oh, it's coming down to the wire. Some of these players are sweating it out.
Well, you look at Banchero. The fans have pushed him into the top 10 in the Eastern Conference voting.
And I'm glad they have. This is a guy who deserves to be up there with the rest of those names.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Trent outside. Pass to Banchero. Baseline jumper. Trent's shot is off.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. Cunningham on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one rolls around and rims out. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Trent against MP. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Pass to Trent. It's rebounded by Golden State. Harrell's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man. Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Now Banchero. Cunningham with the ball. He's covered by Curry. And there's Cunningham on the assist from Banchero. Cunningham's got 17.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Outside Kuminga. Pass to MP. Anunoby with it. Down low. Here's Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
Harrell's not afraid to throw it down. As a matter of fact, he's got such strength in his hands and upper body that that's what he's looking to do every time. Punch it home.
And here's Cunningham. He's covered by Curry. Cunningham passes to Trent. Three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Back to Grant. Cans it with nobody near him. Grant's got his second basket.
Man, that is almost the perfect arc on that mid-range J from Grant. You can see evidence of the work he's put into improving that jump shot of his.
He got it again! Sensational! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Adams a screen. Cunningham passes to Adams. And stolen by Harrell. Anunoby against Grant. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Anunoby. Here's MP. Good. He hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Cunningham against Curry. Puts up a three. And Cunningham with a three. Cunningham's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
MP with it. He's picked up by Banchero. MP shot is off. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Orlando. To the paint. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the triple.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Cunningham. Curry with some nice D.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And that one drops. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Grant. Trent outside. Just 4 to shoot. Outside for Grant. Let's go with a 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 6 rebounds now in the game. No luck on that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Trent with it. Now guarded by MP. Trent against MP. Lets it go from the wing. Trent's shot is off.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Orlando shooting just 37% in the game. Pass to Šarić. The kick out to Banchero. That 3's off the mark. MP way outside. Can't connect from long distance. Gets it off. That shot no good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Warriors on top, delivering the blowout.
89.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with the 4th. Last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion.
Cole Anthony out there with Cunningham. Then there's Gary Trent. Then there's Dario Šarić. That's who's out there for Orlando. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cunningham. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Cunningham's got 12 points in just the second half.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
Oh, nice step back to create some space.
Wow. What can you say?
Orlando has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Anthony against Beal. A shot from the high post, and he hits the jumper. Anthony's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Saric. The Magic have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Trent up top. Cunningham on the wing. Anthony outside. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Saric. Warriors with the rebound. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. It'll be the 5th meeting of a strenuous 7-game road trip. Anthony against Beal. Cunningham outside. Well, Clark, the Stars may be extending their primes, but on average, the NBA is becoming a young man's game.
Well, I don't think that's going to change. I mean, the demands of the game make it a young person's game. By percentage, the league has half as many players in their 30s as it did in the 90s. It's faster paced. It's more demanding. There's more movement. There's more wear and tear. I think it continues to favor younger legs.
Pass to West. Now Saric. Here's Cunningham. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
There's Cunningham with a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Moody's got his 6th rebound on the night. MP is doubled. Pass to Podziemski. Back to MP. For 3. Rebounded by West.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The floater. No luck on that one. The Warriors shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Oh, connects again.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 16 in the second half.
Man, that right there gives you a sense of just how quick Cunningham really is.
Cunningham against MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And, guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. Both free throws good from Cunningham. And so MP will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Trent finds Banchero. Adams with the ball. Pass to Cunningham. He takes it in. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Cunningham's got 30 points.
And using that strong frame, Cunningham is able to drive in and muscle through contact.
Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them.
Greatest shooter alive coming through.